Hey, we're live at Duchess. Took today off, got a bunch of errands to run, help out my mom and some other people, and figured just take the day. I haven't had a day off in a couple of months. But I put the title here. Mick just Instagram me. He's got a new WhatsApp uh, application, so hopefully we can check that out. Hopefully he'll be up. Oh, hold on, guys. I pay for my breakfast here. Hopefully Mick will see me and he'll be up and we'll be able to chat about it. Hope so. But let me get my breakfast squared away here, and then we can talk. But I know Tom, small engine repair, was talking about a WhatsApp application yesterday, and Mick came to the plate, and hopefully we'll have a decent group to chat and talk and do things. So let me just get my breakfast secure here, and then I'll be with you guys and gals and whoever's on. Uh, thank you. Thank you. So, thanks, sir. All right, let's go get a parking spot. We're gonna go in the back. It's sunny right now. Sorry, it's late, 7:20. I'm usually here at 6 a.m. Let's find a shady spot. It's gonna be a nice day today, so I figured it's a good time to get things done. I just came from the dump. Bunch of errands. There's always time, never time on the weekends to do errands, but there's always time during the week. So I'll be with you guys very shortly. Hold on. The link is there if anyone wants to come up. As I said, Mick started a new WhatsApp group. Hopefully he'll come up and we'll start talking about it. So just get squared away here, people. Is ready to pair. All right, Bluetooth is connected. I'll be on maybe an hour. Let's see, I got tons of stuff to do. All right, let me. Where's my cheaters here, so I can see you guys, see who's around. All right, what do we got here? We got Simone is here. Great seeing your mom the other day, Joy. That was a pleasure. Hello, Casey. Michael, hello. Yeah, it's it's fresh food, Mike. That's all. I like fresh food. Henry's heading to Dad. Say hello to Dad. Hopefully you have a great day, Henry. It's supposed to be a nice day. A little rain later tonight, but hopefully the day is supposed to be great. If Mick's out there, hopefully he sees this and he chimes in. He went on Instagram saying he had a WhatsApp application. I don't even know if I have WhatsApp on my phone or on my computer. I'd have to check out that app. If he is out there, Mick, feel free, come on up, talk about it. I know our friend Tom down under was looking yesterday. He put out a video, vintage engine repairs, and he was asking if anyone wanted to put a WhatsApp app out there, um, so that he could chat and not have to wait for the weekend. So there are different avenues out there, but this would be a cool idea that Mick did. So hopefully, if Mick, if you're there, buddy, come on up and we'll talk about WhatsApp. Because I really don't. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about it. And if Tom, if you're out there, you could talk about it too. I really don't know. I don't think I've ever used it, to be honest. I don't know what the platform is, and hopefully you can explain it to us. So let's see the link. I'll put it out again if anyone wants to sign up. Let's see here. Right there is. There's that link. If anyone wants to say hello. Uh, ooh, a lot of grease in this bag. Holy crap. Greasy, greasy, greasy. Let's try the potato. Yeah, the potatoes are usually greasy. Oh, yeah. Potato, 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 potato. Anyway, so cheers, everybody. Morning coffee. Oh, it's good. Nice and strong. Nice strong coffee. Today is scrambled egg and sausage for those that care. They dropped off. I got 8 mowers in my. I feel like Mick now. I got 8 push mowers in my driveway. Crazy. A lot of I don't know why, but a lot of push mowers right now. Hey, Aussie, what's up, Mr. Plum? As I said, I hope Mick chimes in because he's talked. He said he started a WhatsApp application for small engine chat. So hopefully we'll see that soon. Oh, there's Simone. Hey, hon, how's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
It's fun seeing your mom. She's a fun person.
Yeah, Mum. She's got a brilliant sense of humour.
Oh yeah, it was funny when she mentioned what was it, husband two or husband one. It was like, ah, we won't talk about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was interesting. How you making
I'll
out the
turn the
mower?
volume up a bit. Sorry.
You got the mower part yet?
I've taken off the head. Well, the top of it. So I exposed the piston. There was a lot of carbon buildup. But when I turn the top of the engine, I guess I'm essentially turning the crank. When the inlet valve shuts, there's a knocking, like a clunk.
Yeah, unless you open up the bottom, I wouldn't worry until you open up the bottom and take a look.
Yeah, that's what Tom
You gotta
suggested.
open it anyway to open her out. You have to open
Yeah.
it. So.
Well, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna have to wait today because I need to go up to the Cortina. I need to jack it up off the ground and get some axle stands underneath the chassis rails. I just want to get it off the ground before my friend comes round and we start working on it. Have it ready.
Oh yeah, Rob, I got vacation day today, Rob. I got about 6-7 weeks vacation because I haven't really taken vacation in about 4 years. So I
Hey,
got a
Rob,
lot of
hey,
things.
Don.
Today is getting errands done. I just go to the dump. We dump our waste motor oil. They reclaim it for heating at the dump, and but they don't let you. You used to be able to dump it yourself. Go in there and dump your oil. Now they want to inspect it because people were throwing all kinds of hydraulic. They got a fine. They got like a $20,000 fine because people were dumping all kinds of other fluids into the oil.
Yeah.
And when they burned it, toxic emissions.
There was a place near me, and they had this big tank, and they said, "Oh yeah, just pour it in there." And people were putting in coolant. They were putting cooking oil, and
we have a coolant thing too. You put coolant in, but then the one for motor oil. Now people just think oil is oil is oil. Well, yes and no. Hydraulic oil and different oils, but very contaminated oils aren't good when you try and burn them, and they were getting all kinds of noxious fumes, and they got trouble. Yeah,
that's nasty. Hang on, I'll show you a picture of the piston. Rob's already seen it, I think. Where is it?
Oh yeah, just carbon from years and years. That's all.
It needs a new gasket because the gasket's split. So you've got like silver on the head, and you've got the gasket on the other bit.
It's graphite, layered graphite usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
I've cleaned that one. I gave it a spray with some WD-40 and used an old toothbrush, and it came up really well.
Yeah, they say like a wire wheel or something works too.
Yeah, but I've dismantled quite a bit of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your audio is a bit choppy, Ken.
Let me see if I'm on cellular. Hold on.
Can't believe the coil's starting to go rusty already.
Oh, they definitely do. Yeah, especially if they're outside.
Yeah.
Well, I got 3 bars.
Ken, that little gadget you said about that was in the mower, I can't find anything that looks like that.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, here, show me a picture again on top. You got a picture on top of the engine showing the flywheel and all that? Where that linkage went all the way back to the arm that goes into the engine, that's the governor assembly.
Oh, when it goes around the back of the engine and goes down.
Yeah, it goes down.
Oh,
That
I see.
goes into the engine. That's where that gear is.
Right. Okay. Yeah. There's not much movement on it.
No,
When you push it back.
quarter inch, maybe a quarter inch, not much.
Yeah, it's not
Hi,
a lot
Andrew.
at all.
Yeah. How you doing, Andrew?
Hey, Andrew, don't mention the oil. Klaus is about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drain the oil. I found a plug on the underside of the engine, so I
Yeah,
can.
the open plug, you use a 3/8 ratchet extension.
Yeah, yeah. It's just the socket. That's it.
Yeah. I guarantee you, from what you're saying, you're probably going to find an exploded governor gear oil slinger.
Okay. Hopefully, it's not too difficult to sort out. But I mean, winding the engine, it's all smooth. There is a little bit of oil in the bottom of the piston chamber, but it's not excessive.
No.
And there's no.
Did the
I
engine
couldn't see any. Sorry.
did it smoke a lot when you ran it?
No, only when it cut out.
Oh yeah, so I wouldn't worry about that. It's I guarantee it's that governor gear. It has to be.
Yeah, it's very smooth operating. So yeah. The only thing I will have to find is any kind of settings for torque for the head, or is
I'll
there any
send you
torque?
I'll send you a copy of the manual.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's not really. I mean, I ran my finger around the bore, and there's no damage to it. I can't feel anything wrong.
Rob, what do you mean by valve clamp? You talking the retainers, or you know what he means
Valve
by that?
clamps?
Valve clamp.
No, wouldn't have a clue.
I'll say it.
Yeah,
I would guess.
I was talking to Tom this morning, and I said to him, look, if the engine is toast, I can just unbolt it and put on another one.
Oh yeah.
So that's the beauty of it, really, isn't it? And it's just quite an easy job to do.
Oh yeah. Quantums are all over the place.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not too expensive.
I had one yesterday. I could have bought $45.
Really? Oh, post
Yep.
it over.
Yeah, I know. When I see them, if I see 30, $40, I grab them. But now everyone, for some reason, it's like push mower heaven now. I got 8 of them in the driveway that need repair. It's like, why?
Oh wow. Well, I was thinking because like a friend of mine let me borrow his weed puller, so I spent a few hours in the garden pulling out weeds. So like a vertical thing, you push it into the ground and pull it back, and it pulls the whole root out and everything. But where I've got a slope that goes up to the top of the garden, it's very steep, and I'm thinking, well, my mower weighs an absolute ton.
Mm. Oh, Valve
So
Springham talking about. Okay.
yeah, it's not a pull along. I wish it kind of was kind of motorized, but it's not, sadly.
Uh, Sale. I don't see many sales around here. That's for sure. That's if you can get parts.
Hang on. I'm going to see on if there's anything on online at the moment, engine wise, just in case.
But if there's any engine to work on, that's the one because it's like one of the most simplest.
Yeah. Well, I found there might be another part for the Cortina I need to replace.
What's that?
This is, I'll show you a picture. This is for the prop shaft. Oh, why can't that picture go smaller? There we go.
Yeah, U joint.
That's for the prop shaft. It goes in the center of the prop shaft.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So there's a
Yep.
bearing in there and the rubber
Mm-hmm.
bush, and they can obviously
Yeah.
wear over time.
Yeah.
And I'm
Intermediate bearing.
hoping that sorry?
That's an intermediate bearing.
Kinda, yeah. Basically the prop shaft is like that.
Yeah, you have a two piece.
So,
You have a two-piece drive shaft.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, see, center bearing. Yep. Mm-hmm.
hey, John, Jason. Yeah, it's clamped in the middle. So the prop shaft goes to that point, and then it goes down to the pig's head and the axle at the back. But my friend Paul, he came around to help me sort a few things out with the car. He grabbed it and he gave it a good old shake, and he said, "That's got."
There we go. Back.
I've seen. I can get the whole unit. This eBay is weird because you'll see like the parts separate and they're really expensive, or I can buy a whole unit for £20, which seems a little bit sort of like, why is it so cheap? Is it knockoff? Is it the bearings come with it and the rubber bush comes with it? But I've seen other ones where you've got just the bearing itself is like £50.
Wow.
And the bush itself is like £50. It's crazy.
Yeah, most pickups have those because they have two or three-piece drive shafts, so you have to support them.
Yeah. I didn't realize that a lot of noise would be coming from that center bearing.
Vibration.
It's not necessarily that. It's just a really dull grumble, and it's just really loud. And when I'm in the car, a friend of mine, and I gave him a lift to the local reclamation site to get rid of his dead washing machine, and he could tell. Hey, Mick. He could tell from the noise. We were sat in the car. We had to literally raise our voices to be able to hear each other.
Mixed, what's going on with this WhatsApp, baby?
I don't know. It's just a load. I woke up this morning with 65 comments on there, all sitting there chatting and waking me up. Some of them.
Yeah, this thing won't stop going ka-ching.
Long day at work last night, or what?
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah, it was a long day. Yeah, it was a long. I didn't get into about past 5. New windows being installed this morning as well. So they were drilling and whacking and that sort of stuff. But I slept quite well, and I got up and there was 65 comments and people sending each other photographs of flathead engines, valves, and it was lovely.
Yeah.
So, you want to throw a link out for this WhatsApp, Nick?
So it's not really a link. What you got to do? There is a bit of a criteria. I think there has to be. Because if we don't do a criteria, then everyone's going to come in, and it's just going to be absolutely manic. So what I've done is it's not actually my idea, okay? I just sort of set it up. So it was Tom over in Australia, Tom's Vintage Engine Repair channel. He was on about it because it's kind of lonely out there, I suppose, in Australia, being such a small country.
He doesn't want to wait for the weekend.
Yeah. So yeah, the criteria is all you got to do is download the WhatsApp app. All right, download the WhatsApp app and then send me your phone number.
All right, what's that? Okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Download that app and then email me, text me, Instagram me, or whatever your phone number. And it must have your area code as well. So if you're in Australia, in America, or wherever you are, it must have the dial code for it. So I've had a few problems adding some people today, like Ellis, because of the dial code. So give me a dial code as well. We'll figure it out in the end, and then I'll add you to a group, and then you can be in contact with other people all over the world, small engine related or whatever. So the criteria is. You must have an active YouTube channel. That's number one. It's got to be an active channel. So it is more for creators than it is for just spectators. But people like Big John can come on in, I suppose, because he is a small engine nut. He just doesn't have the confidence yet to do videos. Although he has uploaded one video. You must be a YouTube creator of some description, have an active YouTube channel. And then download the app, and then you got access then to millions of people all over the world.
Yep, and it's free.
and it's free, and you can video call.
Yeah.
So if you want to video, if you know, say like Simone's got an issue with an engine or whatever, and she wants to video call, say Rob, she can just tap on Rob in the members group, and then she can just hit video call, and you can just video call him, and then you can have that live chat. It's a bit like Instagram in many ways, but
more than one of the or no?
I think you can have more than one, actually. I think you can, Ken. Yeah, I think you can. We'll have to look at it. If not, then we'll have to think of something. But if someone's having an issue, then what you could do is you could say, right, you know, let's do a dead live stream at, I don't know, 4 o'clock, and whoever's got StreamYard can just host a stream and go from there. But it's more of a way just to network. Say someone wants a spare grass bag for a full, or someone wants a carburetor for a Honda GX 160, or someone wants, you know, whatever, and someone's got a spare part, you can put it on there. This is what I want. Someone's got one, post it over, job done. It's about help and support, and also it's about growing your YouTube channel as well. So, you know, you can go on there and say when you're going live, and but it is a no rules thing, you know. So, you know, I'm not taking charge of it. You know, if people fall out of each other on there, that's just what it is. You know, if people want to throw their handbags at each other, and you know, that's it. So, you know, I don't know if there's any rules on there, nothing like that. It's just a central hub. That's what it is.
Now, what does it use? The phone number as identification?
The phone number is what links you to the site. A bit like the old Hangouts with your email. So yeah, I need to have your phone number so I can then add you to a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I've never.
Go on, Simone.
I was going to say, because we use our full cell phone number. Yeah, we use our full cell phone number. Would it be the same for anyone in the States and other? You know,
yeah.
I didn't know.
The only difference is that Ellis has just messaged me. He wanted to come in, so he sent me his mobile number. It didn't hook up, but it's just the way in which it's laid out. I think instead of it saying like 063, it's got to be 63, and you just take the 0 off, and it then comes up on my phone as WhatsApp available, and that's it. So I mean, I'll do all the admin and work that side of it. I'll add people to the groups, but it may take 2 or 3 messages to actually find the right phone number layout to get. I got Tom from Australia. That was no biggie. I think in America there's just different dial codes. Like in Canada, there's some different areas where the dial code is slightly different for dialing UK.
Yeah.
3-digit area code, then 7-digit number. Yeah.
That's it. Ken, that's it. Yeah.
It's a bit like the landline for the UK. If you're phoning into the country, it's +44.
Have a different. Yeah. Exactly that. So we do +44, but over in America, a bit like Ellis. I won't actually tell his number. So Ellis is one. So I've now got Ellis's number in my phone book, so I can now ring him whenever I like. Let's come out of there. Right. So Ellis. I've actually got 2 numbers for Ellis now. So it's actually his. I think his YouTube one is +1 919, where the number he sent me was just 191. So yeah, his is +1, which is 0. So it's 01 space 191, and then the rest of the number. So it all depends on the dial code. If you send me the number, and we'll figure it out. We got the internet. You can just punch. You can just punch in dial code for Connecticut. It'll come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I know now if I want to dial there, I got to do like 011 first or something before I get.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Once I've got the number, it'll come up on my phone as Messenger and in WhatsApp. It'll come up. So yeah, so it's just a WhatsApp group for small engine girls and guys who just want to talk about valve clearances and stuff, and you know, it could be just a good little central hub for people.
Yeah, I need to learn about.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
I need to learn about getting the valves out and how to clean them up without damaging them. You know.
Yeah, I've already got WhatsApp, so it's all good.
That's good.
It. Buzz me a number, and Andy, buzz it over, mate, via Instagram or whatever, or buzz it over somewhere. Email me, whatever, and I'll hook you up.
I'll do it on Instagram, mate.
Right, mate. Yeah, buzz it over, mate, and I'll sort you out.
I saw Tom was using this little brush in the end of a tool to clean out the bore
Yeah.
where the valves go. I don't have that kind of equipment, so.
So you
drum
can
over the wire.
yeah, you can make just a hand tool up, Simone. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't got to be anything task specific, as as long as it does the
No.
job. So one of them little tiny, remember them old things that my grandparents used to have, little tiny. They're a wire hand, or wire brush on the end of it. Do you remember that sort of thing for cleaning little bits? And my granddad had loads of them. It weren't for small engines. It's just I think they're for
Oh.
cleaning brass. I think. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. I think I know what you mean.
A bit like a miniature toilet brush, so to speak.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you can buy that sort of thing, as long as it goes in the hole, and you get the good sort of friction up against the sides of a bore, then that'd be fine.
Yeah.
As long as
Okay.
as long as it's soft brass, something like that.
Yeah. I've got a power drill, so I can use that.
Oh, do perfect.
Got my new lighting now, guys.
Very nice.
That's better. Is it LED?
No, it's
It
just one of those tube ones.
Yeah.
What you want to do? I'm not telling you what you got to do, but an idea
No, man,
is to take that bulb out.
Yeah.
Go onto Amazon, measure it. It'll be 5 foot, whatever it is. Go on to Amazon.
Yeah.
If you punch in 5 foot LED strip light for about 30 for about 20 or 30 quid, you can buy the LED bulb that goes in there, and it comes with a LED starter, which is a little tiny twist bit. It must have the LED starter in it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did with mine. You can then transfer it over from halogen to LED.
Oh, mate, nice one, Paul.
I picked up one of them from Lidl last year.
Yeah.
And
If you go
so
to my
bright
channel
now.
and look up, if you just punch in on LED lights mixed mowers, it'll come up and it'll show you how I converted it.
Yeah, man, cool. Yeah, I mean it's so much brighter in and out. It's crazy.
That's what you want.
Well, yeah, my shed was really dark.
I picked up this one this morning as well. This little Honda Flymo.
Oh, cool.
My favorite.
All right.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
They're okay. I've got 2 or 3 here, but they're okay. The only problem with them is the old vacuum pump's go on them.
The only problem with this one is there's no compression at all.
Ah.
Is that a
Honda, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm either thinking the engine's ducked or it needs a valve sorted out.
Yeah, check to make sure. I know the rocket covers when they.
What's the valve cover look like? Is the valve?
I haven't took it off yet. No, I'm going to take it off in a second.
No, the outside. Is the outside dented?
Yeah, the
Like
outside cover.
outside?
Sometimes they get. Sometimes
No,
Ken. I think there's a bit of lag somewhere, Ken. But sometimes the valve covers get a dent in them, and it stops the rockers from moving, which should give you a no compression sort of thing.
That's true. Yeah,
long-term receiver, wouldn't it?
Of course, it's a bad line today, isn't it? It's not a brilliant line over here.
I know.
Hard to sell they are.
I'm going to reboot. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Rob, in my area, mate, they sell really good, those Flymo ones with the Honda engines.
Yeah, they're okay. They're a selective market. That's the only thing. Not many
people
want them.
People like them for the banks and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Is that any better?
That's better. A little bit.
Yeah.
I think it could be on mix. I think it could be on mixed line as well. Mick, I think it could be your line as well, dude.
I'll reboot mine.
I was choppy from the. Yeah, I was choppy right from the get-go.
I'll reboot mine.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it could be the valves because there's oil in it and everything. So I don't think.
Hey, Mr. Briggs.
Oh. Just gotta stretch once in a while when you're in these things.
All right, back. Did you miss me? Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Yep, can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, Osimo Repairs, Big Victor Classic Cut. $15.
The E series.
Bargain.
Yeah,
oh come on,
$15.
Ken, you can't just keep trashing the E Series engine all day long. You can't. You're turning into. There's a bloke on YouTube called I can't remember his name. It's something Mowers. He doesn't like the Tecumseh ones. You can't just go out on a limb and say you don't like the E Series, Ken. Don't work like that.
Hey, what's the matter?
I did get another mower in, a Super Recycler Toro. That's 1988 with no oil in it, and he's wondering why it was running a little. Literally had no oil. And he's it's running rough. And I'm like, really?
Yeah. Idea, Mick. What's that, Hayes? Oh, you mean the WhatsApp group? Yeah. Yeah, share it around. The more we get in there, the better. You know what I mean? The more we get in there, the better. But you must have you must have an active channel. That's the only criteria. Otherwise, you want to get every man and his dog in there.
I was looking for Victor merchandise, and it came up with their NRL, whatever that is.
You can always tell about your neighbors the way they are, what they put out to the street. If they say,
"Nice,"
my new neighbor just put out a whole thing of vodka, empty vodka bottles.
I don't think that's lawnmower related.
Rob says, Mick, show the chat the one I've just picked up. Is that the fine cut one, Rob? Is it? Is that the fine cut one, Rob, the cylinder one, or is that the clip?
What do you reckon, guys?
Well, you want to find top dead centre first, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that second now.
Find top dead.
Make sure the hat doesn't fall off the top of the valve stem. The little cap that goes on the top of the valve stem, sometimes they fall off.
Yeah.
You gotta watch.
I'm guessing my mower is going to have that in it as well.
Yeah, some do, some don't. No. The quantum does. That's overhead valve, smoke.
Oh, okay.
You got a flathead.
That's what Rob's just picked up. Oh, he's picked that up.
Ooh.
That's a B17 Atco Commodore with a fine cut cylinder. He's picked. Rob's got into the vintage range.
Yeah. Is that for him or for resale?
I think it's content, content and resale and whatever.
Cool.
I have a Clippo, mate, as well. I've got a Clippo here as well, Rob.
I like the Clippo handle with the rubber.
Where's a Clippo? That was in there somewhere. I've got to go back. I've got to go back into the millions of chat that you lot were yakking about to find it.
How's that new shed, Scotty?
Well, we've got a new laptop, so we're in it.
Oh yeah, a little loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
are they meant to be?
That valve reminds me of my ex-missus. A little bit slack on the exhaust.
What are they meant to be? Does anybody know?
Yeah, but Andrew, make sure the valve fully travels up and down. Make sure it's not jammed.
Okay, mate.
Oh, there you go. Clippo.
Yeah, Clippo. Yeah, I've got one here as well. That's what Rob's got. I've got one here as well somewhere.
I love those handles. Those handles are cool with the rubber.
Yeah.
Crete. Wow. I don't think I could put up with 32 degrees. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Give me some of that. I'd be thonged right up to the hill.
No.
Mankini on, flip-flops on, sunbathing. That'd be me. Ice cream in one hand, beer in the other. Oh, yeah.
I'd be sat in the fridge.
That's next to Greece, right?
In the fridge.
I call it lard, Ken. I don't call it grease. I call it lard.
Yeah.
I got a load of.
What are those? Does anybody know what the valve clear is meant to be on that? Sorry, Mick.
Depends what engine's on it. What engine's on that?
DCB 160.
Yeah.
160.
Yeah.
Depends, because they do differ.
Okay.
Was it like 6 and 9? 6 and 9.
It could be 6 and 9. They do differ, Ken. I'll have to look it up. I don't.
You can't go wrong if you go 6 and 5. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up. They do differ. But 4 and 6, as long as you've got a variation between the two for the intake and the exhaust, you can't go far wrong. But
no, so as long as they're near enough, it's the same as each other.
You don't want the same.
Exhaust is always.
No, as long as they're kind of, isn't it? Come on.
Exhaust is always slightly slacker.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Exhaust is always slacker. But your exhaust looks like my ex-missus. Slack Alice.
Right, guys, I'm going to sort this out and I'll be back with you soon. Cheers, everybody.
Right, I want to see it running in 5 minutes.
You will do, mate. See you in a bit then.
Right, bye. So you got internet in the old shack now, and Scotty?
Yeah.
That's good then, bruv. What you
Yeah,
what you running off? Extender or cable? What you got going on?
Currently Wi-Fi, so we're seeing how this goes.
Well, that looks pretty, that looks
Tell
pretty
ya.
good, actually.
Scotty, you can get like a 10-meter Ethernet cable on eBay, not expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got to figure out how to rig it from the house to the shed. It's
Yeah.
not a distance, but it's just
Put it
Yeah,
in
trying to figure out how to get it.
put it in a bit of ducting above ground. That's what I'd
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Rather than putting it underground in armored cable stuff, just put it a bit of ducting. Or you could just have it temporary. You could just run it out the day you're going to go in the shed, and when you finish doing a live stream or whatever, just unplug it.
yeah.
Could do
Yeah,
it.
that's what I do. I got some hooks. I just hook it up so it's trailing above. It's out of the way.
Is that some kind of play on your channel name, Hooked on Classics?
Yeah, planning on hanging myself at some point, you know.
Hey Mick, what is that shirt, Mick? What is that? Most 70? What is that?
Come on.
Oh wait, that's from the
NGK.
what is it? Right?
NGK.
Well,
I don't know what Mo 7 stands for. No idea.
I thought it said Mojo. That's what I was wondering.
Mo 70. It's an NGK t-shirt. I got it free of charge from some bloke wanting to give me free t-shirts, so I'm not going to complain.
Saying about spark plugs, here's a question. Have you ever used split fire spark plugs in a mower?
No.
Smoke and mirrors. Don't bother.
Okay, just curious, that's all.
It's like E3, the E3 plugs. They all work. Don't get me wrong. They all work. But for an extra $3 or $4, what are you going to get? Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I had one I bought that had one of those Spitfires in. It actually didn't run any different.
That won't do.
Exactly like that.
Yeah. I thought I bought some for my motorcycle years ago, and it's basically you got the conductor in the middle and you've got 4 arms pointing to the center.
Yeah.
It makes no difference.
I think that Project Farm did a video on them before, and he did a load of resistance testing on it and spark and what have you, and all that. He did it made no difference at all.
Yeah, it's just extra money that you're spending for no good reason.
Yeah.
And now spark plugs are ridiculous. Around here, they're upwards to $10 each on some of them.
Yeah.
Still, Jesus.
Nah.
Some are around here, Ken. Depends where. I mean, if there's a place where I live up the road from me, I think it's about 10 minutes up the road. You can buy any spark plug you want for any small engine, but you got to pay the price for it. So sometimes it pays to spend a bit more money to get it there and then than it does to wait 3 days on Amazon.
John, after about 3 hours, I'd look like a lobster. I would.
My dealer sells them for
Yeah, I think I
$3.50.
would too, to be fair.
You being a ginger, that doesn't help with the sun, does it? You'll be on your 3rd layer of skin by lunchtime.
I'm not a ginger. I was
ginger.
blonde. I was blonde. This is fake.
Oh, okay, thank Christ for that.
Out
Otherwise,
of a bottle.
you'll be on your 3rd layer of skin. You know what the old gingers are like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they burn like hell, don't they?
We've only got 7 layers of skin, so you know, yeah.
So why did you decide to dye your hair ginger then? Is
No,
that
it wasn't. The sun's bleached it. It was red at one point.
right.
Pillar box red.
I only asked a question because I don't know a lot about hair, as you may notice.
It was like that kind of red at one point.
All right. Yeah, I don't do a lot of hair dyeing. I do dye my eyebrows from time to time. That's about my limit.
You want to do a
I'm
Billy
wondering
Connolly
what-
and dye 'em green?
Yeah.
Nick, you should, if you have Tom's number, you should ring up Tom and see where the hell he is, because it's 8 o'clock at night his time.
I thought he'd be asleep by now.
Tom was complaining that he's lonely. We're never on. Well, we're on, Tom. Come on, where the hell are you?
Well, what I should do is I should use the
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp
Use
group,
WhatsApp?
and I should say, Tom, where the hell are you?
There you go. Why not? It's funny. I used to watch Tom's channel, Spooning with Tom. He actually had a spoon carving channel, and I never hooked the two together. Now he changed his name.
I just put Tom, Ken is live. Get your ass up here.
There you go. We'll see if the WhatsApp actually works.
I like Mick Blonde. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
There's not much to do a tour of the shed, to be fair, Rob.
As long as you've got something that's functional, Scotty, that's all that matters.
That's it,
I've been where you are, working outside in the garden, freezing cold, soaking wet. It's no fun. It's long. People say to me, "Oh, you've only got a little tiny shack, Mick." It's functional. I can get 2 or 3 mowers in here. I can work on them. All the tools are there. I've got a brand new stall, Ken.
Ooh.
Do ya?
Oh, I've got a brand new stall, twist stall, lovely. As long as it's functional, as long as you can do something with it.
I'm just questioning where I put
A
my
donation?
sockets to.
No,
Here somewhere.
I'll show you. It's only a cheap, I'll get it.
Hang on.
He's got that racing bucket seat right there.
Not. Well, I found a socket, but I don't know how to put my socket set. That's good.
That's nice. You got the adjustable air shock. Yeah. Nice.
I do.
Wait, that looks like it's about Rob's size. Holy cow!
I do. That'll do for my little body.
Oh, John. Scotty, you want to give us a little tour? Those that want to see your shed.
Don't know how well this is going to work. Right. So there's the back of the shed. We've got some shelving.
Yeah.
Nice to have some shelving. And
It's always good.
there's the workbench. Not the old one. Got tools on the wall.
Now, what size,
Nice.
Scotty? What size shed?
It's a 8x6.
Have you not got enough room in there for a little lift table in there? You put in the centre.
I probably could if I got rid of this workbench because it does stick out quite a bit.
Well, you know, if
Or move
if
the
you
workbench
could,
to the back, yeah.
maybe get yourself a nice little stack system, toolbox stack,
Yeah.
tower. Get a tower one, that's portable. Pardon me.
Yeah.
And then you can then have a lift table, you know. And then if you need a workbench, you can always take your mower off the lift table, use that
Yeah.
for carburetor cleaning and bits and pieces. And then once you've done it,
Yeah.
put the mower back on the lift table, and that way you can work around it. See, lift tables make
Yeah.
all the difference, man. All the difference.
Yeah.
Don't
Keep
forget,
an
you've got
eye
to put
out
in
for
some
one.
tea making facilities.
Yeah, you got to have a coffee maker like that. Let's say you got a coffee maker. That's great. That.
Yeah.
Ah. It's not too far from the
Ken,
kitchen.
Ken
The
is
kitchen's
like,
out there.
you're unbelievable.
Oh, okay then. All right.
Ken, I have no
It
shame.
It always tastes better when it comes from the wish list.
Yeah.
Mm.
I picked up a load of Ching Wing Do diaphragms today. They've all turned up.
Chinese tins? What?
Yeah, Chinese. Well, they're all the same, you know. Walbros, Zammers, and Tillies, and all sorts. I got here. So I got.
What do they get for that? Like a piece or what?
Huh?
What do they get? About 50 cents a piece or what?
Yeah, you're not very like Ken, but they're good for you know, just your cheap and cheerful trimmers and weed whackers, you know, because I've got some of the extended lifts on them and some shallow lifts. And
Hey, look who's here.
who's that?
Thomas.
Where's he come from, man?
Yeah, let me try to look at this. Hold on.
He must have seen the old message
guess
on the
it
old
worked.
WhatsApp group.
There you go, Tom.
Tom Small Engine Repair, evening, everyone.
There's the link,
So,
Tom. It's
the
only
WhatsApp
8
group
o'clock.
work.
Get that. Yeah.
But you got
See
to have
that
your
from Tom's mouth?
you got to have your notifications turned off for that, Ken. I tell you, you've got to have your notifications turned off because it's ding, 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 ding all poxy night.
Yeah, I've got a group chat that's like that.
Yeah, my phone is on silent. No notifications.
Yeah.
Talk
Well,
about phone, it just went off
I
again.
just turned the WhatsApp group off on silence. What I did, just turn that off independently. Because I've got 2 or 3 groups that I run. I run a group for Riley's charity just for dads as well. That's normally quite busy as well, especially on a Saturday night when they're all getting pissed. They're all sitting there taking photos.
You know what I really hate? The offer up. We have offer up, and when you ding on that, it's like ding, 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 it drives you nuts.
Yeah.
Vintage Engines. Aussie Mowers wants to know what part of Australia you're from. He did say the other day. I can't remember. I can't remember where he's from now.
I thought he said the West.
Is he near Whoop Whoop? Is he near Whoop Whoop? Or Allo Walla Bing Bang? Is it Allo Walla Bing Bang? Is near Allo Walla Bing Bang or something?
Woof woof, like the dog.
John says I'm just tired of Mick sending me nudes at 3 a.m. Well, it happens, John. That's just the way. It's just the way I roll. Someone sent me off my Amazon wish list a overhead valve spark plug. Thank you, Scott.
Hey, Eddie.
Appreciated. Okay. No shame, Ken.
Hello.
I'm also selling photographs of my hero at the moment. If anyone's interested, James Hayes photographs. I can do them £5 each.
Gotta get them signed.
Yeah, I'll sign them. I'll get
Andrew, are we back running?
No.
Yeah, it's done, isn't it?
No.
I think it's done, to be honest. I've adjusted the valves. I've checked online, adjusted them properly, and there's no compression there at all. Absolute nothing.
Piston rings.
Did you hold your finger?
I'll pin the handle back. I'll pin the handle back and I'll show you. I mean, I know they don't have a lot of compression anyway, but this is ridiculous, right?
You have got a spark plug in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, take the finger off, turn the flywheel, make sure the connecting rod's not.
Yeah. Yeah. I have put a screwdriver down the head and it's moving.
All right.
Okay.
To be fair, you know, for what they are, a Honda engine, you can pick up, I don't know, 20, 30
Mate,
quid.
I've got one sat here, so I could put that on running, can I really?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, do it.
As long as you just convert it over with a vacuum pump, and you must change it over. You probably know, man. I'm teaching to suck eggs. You probably know you got to change over the carburetor insulation block on it as well, the one that goes nearest the engine.
Yeah.
Because it's got a little tiny vent pipe on the top.
That one there.
That's it, mate. Yeah, you got to change it over.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But that should definitely fit though, shouldn't it? So that's all right.
Yeah, I go on there, mate. Yeah, stick it on it. You just got to double check before you do anything. Just measure the crankshaft. That's all. Make sure the crankshaft's the same.
Yeah. I have got another Honda engine over there anyway, so that's all right. I've got 2 over there. So
Jordan says put a Tecumseh on it.
I did, mate. I didn't even pay nothing for it anyway, so I've got it for free.
You can't argue there then.
Sometimes them sort of Hondas, if it's not worth fixing them, sometimes it's best just to take the engine off. If a deck's good, just clean the deck up and sell the deck and bars on eBay for like 50 quid. You know, bump it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good, mate.
Rob says, Andrew, put a hamster with a ball on it instead.
Hey, Mick.
Oh yeah, Mick, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. You would have thought that bloody. Oh, he's near Perth apparently. A vintage mowers. He's near Perth. He's not near Walla Walla Bing Bang. You would have thought he'd come up here, wouldn't you? He's probably busy crafting spoons with his pinny on or something like that.
Better watch it, Mick. Dick Van Dyke will get you for using his song.
I'm not worried, mate. I'm not worried. I'm not scared of no one.
Now, what Big Bang isn't Dick Van Dyke. That's the cartoons.
Robert's here. All right, Robert. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Is your mate here, Robert? Here he is, Kent.
There we go. Our Georgia connection.
No.
He says, I'm in bed. I'll just make a tea. Oh, God, what's up with you?
Wait, you're in bed at 8 o'clock at night?
Something wrong with that boy.
Unless he's in bed with the missus. He may be.
Yeah, but engine's going on there.
Apparently, Rob's has ordered a new pinny. I might order one of myself, one of them special Dutch barber leather pinnies, the old Dutch barbers wear and what have you. I might wear one of them around our workshop just for just for him. He's having a nana nap. My God.
What is a penny, guys?
That means when you get old, you got to sleep during the day. A bit like Hank does.
Like a house dress?
I have a FS94 RC. Yeah, good they are.
Right, guys, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Later, Tater.
Right, saying that, I'm going to go and jack up the Cortina. I've got to get it ready.
Go and
I might undo some bolts and get stuff undone.
You won't get nothing done sat up here, Simone.
This is very true.
No,
As Puddin's Fab Shop says, sitting on your ass won't get your project done.
Exactly that. And this is what Ken does, you see. Ken leads into a false sense of security, get onto his live stream, and we get nothing done all blinking day. That's what Ken does, see?
I need to do stuff. I've got
gunpoint, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't hold him at gunpoint. Oh, yeah. Your first announcement was on your live stream. That was titled, Mick's got a live stream. Oh, I expect Mick could be up here in a minute. Don't go give me all that. I see that bit.
No, I wanted to promote your What's Up. Yeah, I was watching Tom's video yesterday. So.
Good idea. I've had a couple of people want to join, actually. I need to add them up.
I'll show you a picture of the axle. This is only primered. It's now nice and black.
Ooh, there you go.
But it was covered in rust. I spent hours cleaning it up. And that thing is heavy, and I had to carry that from my patio to the car. Nearly did my back in.
Wow.
But my neighbour said, "Why didn't you ask me?" I said, "You weren't here."
Some things
you got. I love that.
You have a dolly? You have a dolly to carry that? Oh my God!
I've got to go up steps to get it out of the garden. Yeah, carrying it. I had to carry it basically the pig's head on my chest and hold it like that. It's like, I thought it was going to collapse, but I did it. Anyway, guys, you enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
See you later.
Be safe.
And you.
So John Clem wants me to add him to the WhatsApp group, but I don't think that's the right code there. That is, John.
Oh, come
but
on.
For us, do you have to add like 011 or something, or just our 3-digit area code and our 7-digit number?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't. So what you got to do for John Clem? What do you got to do for John Clem?
How do you call the states, Nick? If you got to call the states, what do you dial first?
Bugger if I know.
What's our country code over there? What do you call it?
I think we use 044.
Okay, so you have to put 044, then the 3-digit, then 7-digit.
We do 044, but then you lose these 0 on the first part of the number. So my number starts with 077, so you do 04477.
Okay. Yeah, because ours are definitely 3, 3, and 4. So I don't know what
to figure that out. He's in Texas, isn't he?
Texas.
Is he in Texas? John Clem? Mitch, where is he? Mississippi.
Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah, Mississippi. MISSI.
Yeah, I've got to figure that out.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you stupid four-wheeler. Get out of my way.
I've got to figure that out. Any idea what the code is, guys, in the chat? Can someone look it up for me? If someone's ringing from Mississippi, what do I have to put in the code?
Yeah. Yeah, he's on area code. Yeah. There's going to probably be so many of them because Georgia, we got about 3 or 4 different area codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what county he's in, Mick, because there's there's a bunch.
601, apparently. Yeah, 601.
That's one of them, yep.
So, John, your number starts with 52, yeah?
There we go. Guess who joined? About time you got it. This whole thing's about you.
What's happening now?
G'day.
Sorry, mate.
I don't have my hat in my truck. You got your hat, Nick?
He's looking for it.
I was gonna say mine's in the house.
I'm trying to figure out John's area code.
It's 601 is the valid.
Sorry, Ken, mate.
This is going to be a bit of a ball ache. This is.
Yeah, 601. This is.
It might be the way in which he's typed it over.
Damn, John, you're only one digit off from mine. My area code 607.
Good boy. Sorry, I had to feed the dog. I've not completed my responsibilities since I've been asleep. So bad.
Dang, take that winter hat off. You're making me cold. We just got over that crap.
I know, it's hilarious. Every time you guys are suffering heat, we're in the freezing cold, and then vice versa.
Yeah, what is it?
I never wear one of those hats.
This was actually knitted by my friend's daughter. She's like 11 years old, and she knits it. It's amazing. So, sorry, Ken, what did you say?
No, I said, is it the start of winter down there?
Yes, mate. Yeah. It's not terrible. It's like 17 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit. Are you going into that WhatsApp group?
I gave Mick my number, so if he gives me permission, I will.
He's intent on the.
Yeah. I see that.
His emails are full.
Well, he said I don't have to add other digits in front of that area code.
So John, yeah, okay. So maybe it's there then. If I use that one, that's got spaces in it, but that's not coming with spaces, John, for some reason. Why am I doing that? It is awkward. So if I put a dash between the 502 and that one there, 7 there, without giving John's number away.
Come on, John, you coming up?
Oh, I didn't realize Canberra is the capital of Australia. I never knew that.
Oh, so what? It won't even let me ring that number, John.
Hey, Nev.
Hello, Nev.
Okay.
I'm going to do a search for dialing USA from UK.
He did warn us that he's not.
All right, hey, Mick, it's saying to dial the US, you got to do 001, then his area code, and then the number.
Right, 2 seconds, Ken. Let me just try and add them as it is from here. If not, I'll try that.
Yeah, 001.
Yeah, that
and
works, right. So hang on then. So I'm going to go back into my log then. Into phone. Right, here's John Clem. So edit that then. So it's 001.
001, then his area code, then his number.
Let's try that. Well, that's ringing John's phone number now. Okay, so that's working. So by rights then, I should now be able to find. John, have you downloaded the app?
That would help.
Let me try and find John
He
Clem.
says
just
that
as
it
it is
rang.
then. No, it's not finding John Clem.
No.
So that number's actually right. That number works. Yes, he has downloaded the app. So I can ring John now.
What on earth is that?
See if it works. Let's see if it picks up.
Hello.
Who's that?
Hello.
Oh, hello, John. How you doing?
Who's this? Hello.
Yeah.
You got
Nice to see you.
How are you?
Are you watching the stream?
I am.
Okay, I'll get you. I'll try and add you to the old WhatsApp group now, mate. All right.
Tried is I entered my name on WhatsApp as Big John.
I'll figure it out, mate. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out mine. I'll not lean down you. You're too old. All right, I'll ring you back in a bit. This is costing me a fortune. I'll ring you in a bit. That was Big John in Mississippi.
Mm.
So,
Nice one, Rob.
so that number works then, obviously. But it's not allowing me to find that on WhatsApp. Isn't that a thing?
Oh, yeah, the reason he sounded groggy because they're at least an hour behind us on the East Coast. Well, he probably just got up.
I must have to drop a number off, I suppose. I think I've got to drop one of those numbers off.
Yeah, you should have the 011, like I said, and then the 3-digit area 601.
He's causing so many problems, this John, isn't he?
That's what it is.
It's so difficult.
So I've got the area code, which is 001.
No, that's not the area code. That's the 001 is the country code.
Okay, so I've got 00 space
1, then 601, then his 7-digit number.
I wonder if I got to drop them dashes off, maybe. Let's see if that makes any difference.
Oh yeah, no, don't do dashes.
Sorry, guys. What's the best way to get these plastic undercarriages off the blade? I've got the blade off. That's stuck on there. I don't want to break it.
Puller.
What kind of puller?
No, no, sorry, not puller. You have to get some penetrating lube on it, Andy, and you have to get hold of it, both sides, and wiggle it, and it should just come off.
Okay, mate. Nice one. Right, catch you guys in a bit. Cheers, then.
Yeah. All right.
Hammer.
So I've got rid of those now. No, still not coming up. Let me see if that number still works like that then. So that is actually still. So that is actually when I ring John, that's still putting the dashes back in, Ken.
Really?
Yeah.
How is it so difficult?
Oh well, this is what it is, isn't it? Once we've done it a few times, we'll be away, won't we?
You got onto it super quick. I thought you've done this millions of times. I reckon it's John that's causing us all these troubles. What's he doing, John?
For some reason, it's just not linking to WhatsApp.
Doesn't like the idea.
Nev's saying it may be one of the 7s to knock off.
Say again.
What's Nev is saying something about knock off one of the 7s?
Let me see.
Oh, here he is.
Mick, it will probably be one of the 7s.
Hey, mate.
Good morning.
So John's phone number.
It's phone calls today.
John's phone number in the full is 001 601 5. John, I'm not going to do it. I'm just playing with it.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah.
Isn't it weird how I can ring you, but it won't let me WhatsApp it?
Yeah, that is strange.
Let me.
Now you're the moderator, Mick, with the WhatsApp. Is it called a moderator, or what do they do?
There's 2 or 3 admins in. I think I've got an Australian admin as well, but I wouldn't rely much on him.
Oh, he's asleep half the time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you want, Mick, put me in as an admin, and I'll do it here, where I don't have to worry about the other codes.
Would that be a thing?
I'm saying if I'm an admin, I don't.
But my main problem, Ken, is going to be adding. So create new contact for you, Ken. I've got your number now. So Ken Small.
Feel free to send his number to me, Mick, and I can also try this end and see if anything else changes.
So that again, Tom.
If you private message me John's number, I can give it a go this end and see if I can come up with anything. I kind of feel a bit bad that this has all been lumped on you.
That's no drama. If I can add people as admins,
yeah, exactly.
So if you go onto a WhatsApp group now, then Tom.
Yeah.
Right. You go onto a WhatsApp group now. Let me get rid of that.
I think this
Right.
might
Go onto a WhatsApp group, and then if you click on the top of it, it says small engine up the top here. You choose small engine up the top. Click on that, the green bit, and then scroll down.
No.
And it say add participants.
Right.
Yeah. If you click on add participants, you've then got access to your contact list. Is it in there?
Okay. Well, I actually haven't got his number at all, but let me just.
What I'm saying is, do you have access to add people to it? Is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. Let me double check. Sorry, I'm going to have to just go on to because I'm on my mobile on here. It's going to end up cutting me out. So let me just put this live stream on my computer, and then I have. There we are. Look, there we go.
So your number's the same, then, Ken. So I need to do something with your number too, don't I?
All right, I'll jump on the computer and rejoin.
Do I need to put 00? What is it, Ken? That number at the front?
Hello, Sparky.
Kenny?
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. 001. 001, then the area code, then the 7-digit number.
Right. Okay. Right. So that's 001. So save that now, then. Right. So let's go back to WhatsApp. No, you're not coming up either, Ken. So Spark, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not in it right now, Mick, because I have to do it on my personal phone. I can't do it on my work phone, so it's probably because I'm not in it right now.
Probably because you're not what? Say that again, Ken.
Let me see if I can download it real quick. I'm going to try and download the WhatsApp real quick. Hold on.
So what I'll do for you, Tom, I'll go onto my phone book. And I'll get John's number up, and I'll private message you John's phone number. So that's John Clem there. Hang on, Tom. If you just hang on 2 seconds. Right. So copy that number. Go into there. Out of there. Hi, mate. Can you send me the whole number? Yeah, I'm doing. Tom, I'm doing it. Oh, where's he gone? Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. Right. Right. So that is John Clem's phone number coming over to you, Tom. There. And if you add that into your phone number, into your contact list, then should we go from there? Get John to WhatsApp you, then you should have it. Yeah, that's another good idea. Yeah.
Now I got to figure out how to WhatsApp you.
So I got to give you my phone number first, and via Instagram. Yeah. So we do. What do we do? +44, don't we?
No.
Okay.
Nice.
How are we doing?
Yep.
Don't ask.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Right, John. There's my number.
It's probably the number to the STD clinic or something.
No, it's not. Nothing like that. You would know anyway, John, because you'd have a number for it, right?
Yeah, it's on my speed dial.
So if you add that number to your contact list, then, and then see if that comes up on WhatsApp, and then you can then just WhatsApp me. Then I got your number then.
Well,
oh, hang on.
I
I just sent that to that was to Ken. Hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have the number yet.
It's coming.
I'm just confirmed now, and hold on. I just got a code. Wait. Validating code.
Right, yeah, John.
Ronnie, I didn't have it last year, and I really didn't plan on having it this year either. So leave it.
Why don't you, mate? Have a nice sleep. It would be one digit or something like. Because when Ellis sent me his number this morning, he sent me 2, and one of them didn't work. So he sent me the number all in one, and then he put +1 919. So do you have to have a plus in it instead of a 0 1? Do you have to have a plus instead? And one of them worked. So he sent me the number all in one, and then he put +1. So he put a plus 9. So I'm wondering, do we actually for John? Do we, oh, hang on, no, that's come up. So John's number actually is +1 601. That's just come up. It may just be a glitch. John Clem is on WhatsApp. John's number actually is yeah, John, have that.
Okay, there he is.
Here I am.
And my first message is, oh, never mind.
Cucumber emojis, I'm guessing.
Let's get you some photographs over to you, big boy. You need some photographs.
I'm on the WhatsApp now.
Right.
Okay, there he is.
Now you're in.
Right.
And
So
my
now,
first
so now he's
message is,
yeah. So what you got to do then for someone like Johnny Boy is instead of it saying 00160, it's actually +1 0. Sorry, +1 601. So it's just +1. So Kenny's.
I'm in the WhatsApp right now, Mick, so I don't see any conversation.
Well, hold up. So Tom added John. So there you go. So you're not added. So what did you do then, John? Not John. Tom.
Don't know. He's disappeared again.
Right. Okay. So Kenny then, in that case. So if I go into there and then go on Kenny. Ken Small Engines. So if I even edit that and we do, I reckon that'll come up in a while because I did nothing to your phone number, John, and all of a sudden it just came up as +1. So I'm just going to put a plus in there then. See if I can do that. +1.
I think I just called John. I don't know.
you did.
This phone can only do certain things at one time. I'm in there as Ken Small Engines, but I don't know if I'm on any.
Right. So Tom, Tom. What did you do to John's number?
+601.
Right, 2 seconds, mate. Let me get hold of Kenny's.
I think
Ken
it was.
Small Engines there. Edit. +601.
I think that's what it was. What did you say? I just did what you said.
+1 601. Try that.
Right, let's save that.
Confusing.
Oh, it's confusing, yeah.
And what did Rob send me? Cucumbers.
There you go.
You just go get bombarded by cucumbers
I
now.
still don't have Ken's yet then. So what I do, Tom, is I'll send you Ken's number over.
Okay, mate.
Copy text. It's going to take a little while, but the more admins we have, what I do is I'll then get Ken as an admin once he gets done.
Yeah.
Tommy, right, Tom. Right. So there's Ken's one.
Oh yeah, gotcha. I don't even want to wear a hat, to be honest.
You should do that hair with that bed head.
Oh, I know, mate. It's terrible. That's why. All right. I will. Yeah, it's making me feel self-conscious.
So what's your area code, Kenny?
203.
203.
I'm all registered, Mick, as Ken Small Engines. I registered about 10 minutes ago on the WhatsApp. I should be in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's not the issue. there will be another code to put in front of that. Tom will figure it out. He's an intelligent man.
No, mate. I just I figured it out because I listened to what you said. You said to do plus 601. I had his number open. I thought bang, 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 and it worked.
Right. So if I then find John then, John Clem. So he's coming up as plus. So John Clem's coming up as plus 1 601. So Ken should be plus 1 203. Is it Ken?
Yeah. Yep.
Which is what I thought I put in it in the first place. Right, so Ken's number, let me just read 203. So I need to edit that and put plus. Say again, Ken.
Plus 1 203. No, you said plus 1
so
203.
Plus 1. Is it a space? 203, save. Let's try that.
Yeah, plus 1 is the dialing code, mate.
Right, I'm just going to try John Clem's again. See what John Clem's looks like. So John Clem is plus 1. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, okay. So now then, if I now look up Kenny Boy. Ken Small Engines is on WhatsApp.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Ken, there's your first message, baby.
Yeah, enjoy your first message, Ken.
Right,
you want me to post this, Mick?
Final ad.
You guys can.
I don't know, John, if he sent you what he
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right, Ken Small Engine, you're added now, Ken. You're on your
Maybe
way.
I'll send you some cucumbers too.
And then I want to add
Small Engine Nation. What did you steal that from James Hayes? Small Engine Nation. What did you steal the copyright from James?
Man, I'm taking over. So I want to what do I want to do here? I want to try and add group settings. I want to add Ken as a moderator. Then he can then add numbers over, can't he?
Yeah.
There you Ken. Right, Ken. Verify code. Make group admin. Right, you're now administration as well now, Kenny.
It says welcome to the group. All right.
There's no point making John an admin. He don't know how to get out of bed on a Sunday.
I think Ron just texted me welcome to the group.
Right, there you go. Rob just said hi, Ken.
Yep.
Right, so if anyone wants to
add...
So your number, Ken, is plus 1 space 203. There has to be a space there. So if I just go back to John or to your number, it's looking up on my phone as John Clem's number, not the whole lot, is plus 1 space 601, then 3 numbers, a dash, then 4 numbers. That's what's coming up as. Okay. And your number, Ken, is plus 1 203 dash 4 3 numbers dash 4 numbers.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's what's coming up as. Anyway, we're now linked internationally, guys. We're going from UK, Australia, over to America, somewhere wherever John lives. It's going to be great.
Thanks for sorting that out, Mick. That's awesome.
That and a quarter still won't buy you a cup of coffee.
It'll only take a little while just to figure the numbers out. Once we figure out the area codes and the sequence, it's the same for Ireland. For some of my friends over in southern part of Ireland, the area codes are absolutely diabolical. It's actually quicker. It's actually quicker to send me a second-class letter.
It's awesome. Thanks for sorting that out, mate. That's really good.
Well, it's your idea. It's all on you. I just thought, I'll just get it up, get it done. I've got a slightly bigger platform than you, and I'll do a video on it soon, and we'll share it out. And before you know, it's going to be great. You know, you can share ideas, and you know, if you just want to FaceTime someone and just have a chat, just to sort of slag Ken off behind his back. Me and John can do that quite regularly, aren't we, John?
Oh yeah.
Hey, like if you're up in the morning, you want to fight somebody.
That's a good idea.
Take care, Ronnie.
What did you get up to today, Mick? You obviously got up late.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot, to be fair, because oh, what's this? Oh, you can group call everybody. How cool's that? Waiting for others to join.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Oh,
joy.
shit.
Mick.
I wonder how many it allows on. There's like a million numbers coming up. Holy crap.
Oh, I would
These
answer it, but
prank
I'd
phone
lose this
callers I
stream.
get.
What is the whole damn group going to come up?
Yeah, you can individually select people, but as
So
Nick
you can
just did.
so you can only ring them as like a conference call, I suppose. You can't FaceTime. But I think if I get hold of John Clem, can I do that?
No, you should be able to do a group.
I wonder how many of those videos if you're all going to picture, you know?
When I answered,
that
it was
ringing,
showing
John, your
everybody's names. Not yet. It was, but it stopped.
Yeah, I got about 10
It
notifications.
might take a little while to do that.
Yeah, Ken, you'll want to mute that
Yeah,
conversation.
join the club. Oh, you know, you
my
can,
God,
yeah.
now
It started, but it stopped.
he's calling us.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh.
Mick, how are you?
But you're not there. Oh, there you go. Who's that? Connecting. It's Kenny. Oh, who's that? There's John. I've got John as well now.
There's a
So
good feedback now.
I think you can only have 4 on here.
Oh no!
When I was putting the app in, it showed several on the like a voice call like this.
All right. So I've got 3 on here now, but I can now. Oh, who's that come on there? Someone else come on. Oh, there's Rob. I've got Rob as well now. So I've got Rob. But I can ring. I'm just trying Tom now. Are you on your phone, Tom?
Yeah, if I answer it, I can try answer it if you want. Wait there.
You disappear. You might not. Relax.
Oh my God, we got Tom. Oh my God, we got Tom as well. My God, we've got everyone on here. You're all losers, the whole lot of you. That's cool, isn't it?
A loser called a loser.
That's good, man.
Oh, look, and I haven't been dropped out either. Look at that. There we go.
So that's good then. So we can video time as well. Do a group call as well. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be put on silent. That is.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Is that you
Rob,
there?
Is that Rob still on the call? Is it?
I think so. Is that you there, John?
So even though I actually started that group call, I hung up. So you can leave at any time as well.
Thank
Seems
God.
like it, yeah.
John, don't be rude, mate. I've got your phone.
Oh, was that come over my microphone? I'm sorry.
Yeah, John. That was out loud, mate. Yeah, that was out loud.
Oh, my bad. I thought it in my head, but I apologize.
You had what?
I missed it.
Ellis Moe said he'll join the chat later.
That'd be interesting. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit it. I gotta get some work done on my day off. So yeah, but that'd be cool, Mick. Whenever you want to hit me up, just make sure it's at 3 in the morning.
It will be.
But I think what you can do is you can actually just start a call, and then you can then select who you want to speak to anyway. So you haven't got to do a group call. So you as long as you've got those numbers in your phone, I think.
Oh, so I don't have to answer it then. Cool.
I've always got the advantage, John. I can leave you a voice message.
Oh,
If you
great.
guys want to chat, you can chat if you want, but I gotta go. So I'll talk to you later.
All right, take care, Ken.
Anyway.
See you.